Welcome! In the previous video, we learned how to create an app using Plentra Sphere. The app we created was a non-e-commerce app for a dry fruit store, meaning the users can only view the products available in the store, but cannot purchase online. If you want your users to shop online through your app, you need to convert the non-e-commerce app into an e-commerce app. Plentra Sphere provides the facility where you can easily convert your existing non-e-commerce app into a full-fledged e-commerce app, and vice versa. So, in this tutorial, we will convert our non-e-commerce app into a fully fledged e-commerce app. To do that, let us go to our app settings. Under the module, you see our app is set to Basic App, which means it is a non-e-commerce. So, set it to e-commerce. In order to allow users to log into our app, we need to have a secure user authentication system. So, we will add Firebase authentication as it provides a wide range of login methods convenient for your users to shop online using the app, and Firebase authentication is completely free. We also need to enable a payment gateway in our app for seamless user checkout and efficient business management. We can either choose Razorpay or Stripe as the payment gateway in our app. Please note that Razorpay is only for Indian merchants. If you are based outside India, you can use Stripe as it supports international merchants. First, let us enable authentication in our app. Open your Firebase console. Add a project. Let us enter the name of our app as the project name. Continue. You can enable analytics. Continue. Let us select our account for analytics. Create project. Please wait for a few minutes as the Firebase project is setting up. Our project is now ready, so let us click Continue. Let us add our web app by selecting Web. Enter the name of the app. Click Register App. Now, we need to copy the Firebase config object. So, select the content within the curly brackets. Copy. And paste it under the web app Firebase config object in our app settings. Back in Firebase, click Continue to the console. Now, we need to enable authentication in Firebase. So, under Build, select Authentication. Click Get Started. Select the sign-in method of your choice. Let us select Google. Enable. Select the project support email. And click Save. Authentication is now ready. But we need to authorize it to our web app's domain so that it is not misused by anyone. Click Settings in Authentication. Select Authorized Domains under Domains. Click Add Domain. Enter the domain name as app.plentrasphere.com if you have not linked your own domain to the app. Click Add. If you have linked your own domain to the app, you can provide that. Now, we also need to provide the Firebase admin SDK config object to verify our app user's server side on the Plentra Sphere platform so that it can validate. Back in the Firebase console, click the settings icon beside Project Overview. Select Project Settings. Go to Service Accounts. Under Firebase Admin SDK, generate a new private key. Copy the complete object. And paste the Admin SDK Firebase config object. Now, we have enabled the user login feature in our app. But now it is time to enable the payment gateway. So let us first try Razorpay. It requires a key, ID, and secret. Open your Razorpay dashboard. Open Account and Settings. Select Keys. Under Website and App Settings, generate a new key. But since I have already generated a key, I will click on Regenerate Test Key. Please note that our account is in test mode. Kindly activate and provide the keys provided to accept real payments. Copy the key ID. Back in our app settings, paste the key ID. Now, copy the key secret and paste it. Click Save. Our non-e-commerce app has been successfully converted into an e-commerce app. As we refresh our app, notice changes in our sidebar. We see e-commerce features such as user addresses, cart, orders, and wish list available, which were previously not available on our non-e-commerce app. Let us view our products. Notice the changes. There is a Save to Wish List and Add to Cart shortcut on each item. Let us try to save this item to wish list. And we see a login pop-up. Let us sign in using a Google account. And we were successfully signed in. If I open the sidebar, notice there is a logout item instead of login. You can also log in by clicking on Login in the sidebar. And now, we can add products to the wish list. Let us view our wish list. And we see the items we saved. You can also remove the items or clear your wish list. Now, let us try to add a few items to the cart. Enter the quantity. Click Add. Let us check our cart. Try to place an order. But we have not added our address for the delivery of these products. So let us add an address by clicking Add Address or visit my address using the sidebar. Fill in the details. And click Add. Our address was added and is set to default. Kindly note that while placing the order, the default address is used for delivery. To update the address, click Manage. Make the changes and update. You can also add multiple addresses. Let us try to set the other address as default. Click Make Default. And this address is now the default. Let us go back to the cart. Place the order by making the online payment. Since we have enabled RazorPay, we see the RazorPay payment gateway. Let us make the payment. And our order payment was successful. And the order was placed. Let us check our orders. And we see the order we placed and its status. You can view the customer orders in your app control panel. So go back to our app control panel. And we also see a message indicating that this is an e-commerce app. Notice that order management is enabled after we converted our app into e-commerce. Click Manage under Order Management. We see all the orders placed by our customers. We can update the order status by clicking on the Manage button in the customer's order. You can also write your own custom message. Select the order status and click Update. Back in our app, our customer can see the updated order status. Business owners can view all orders, pending orders, delivered orders, and canceled orders. Customers can also purchase the products individually instead of adding them to the cart. Let us open one of the products. There is Add to Cart, Add to Wishlist, and Buy Now. Let us click Buy Now. Enter the quantity. Click Next. We need to make a payment. But this time, let us change our payment gateway to Stripe. Back in App Settings, select Stripe as the payment gateway. Stripe also requires a key and secret. Open the Stripe dashboard. Copy the publishable key and paste it in the key ID. Similarly, copy the secret key and paste it. Click Save. Now let us try placing the order again. And this time, we see the Stripe payment gateway. So, let us try to make the payment. And our order was placed. We can view the payment transactions done by our customers in the respective dashboards of our payment gateway providers and deposit the amount to our bank. Now, let us try to convert our e-commerce app back to a non-e-commerce app. Notice that our app is now non-e-commerce, and all the e-commerce features are unavailable. As we convert again to e-commerce, the app becomes e-commerce instantly.